Diego Herrera 64 on Twitter, so big thanks to them. But you've also got one that I found at the lake, so if you go there right on this rock, as you can see, there is one next to the boat, so just go there, dance in front of it. That's a pretty easy one to get. And then you've also got one next to Salty Springs on top of this mountain right here on the sort of like second to the top level, as you can see, next to some of the zip lines. So that's a pretty good one to land at the beginning of the match, unless you want to build up there. But then you've got one in the desert area on top of this mountain, as you can see right here. So that's another one you may want to land at like the beginning of the match, but it should be pretty easy to get. Now on top of that, you've also got one at the mountain over here where you usually tend to find like a ton of shopping carts and stuff like that. It's near the soccer field. If the soccer field thing is still there, I guess I forgot to check, but you guys remember what I'm talking about. And then you've also got a final one for the 7th one that you're going to need. It is near Frosty Flights. It is at this campsite on top of this little icy hill, and as you can see, it's right out in the open, so that should be a pretty easy one as well. And if that's your last one, it should get you all of these done for the challenge. But keeping it going here with the next challenge, and also we have the RV ones coming up, and also like the metal turtle, stuff like that. But first of all, I want to talk about the search ammo boxes in a single match, and that's just one of, I think, 3 stages. And unfortunately, as of right now, I don't know what the other stages are. I just haven't gotten to that yet. I've been trying to rush through and find the other things for you guys, but I'm pretty sure it's got to be like chests or supply drops or something like that. But for ammo boxes, I do have a way to get done with that fairly fast, but unfortunately, unfortunately, they removed my go-to spot to get these challenges done, the Greasy Grove Der Burger location. It's covered up, so unfortunately, we can't go there for this challenge. So the other thing I would recommend is to just go to like locations with a bunch of houses near them. There's actually this one house that has like 5 ammo boxes if they all decide to spawn. But basically, guys, just go into any game mode, try and land somewhere like with a bunch of houses that not a ton of other people are landing at, and you can even do Team Rumble, which will be perfect for this because you can go far away from your teammates and stuff like that and try and find a location with a bunch of houses by yourself, and that'll help you get this done because you can look through the houses for the ammo boxes. And like, for example, this house right here in Pleasant Park, and I believe it might be elsewhere on the map as well, but in this house there's an ammo box behind the couch sometimes. Again, they sometimes spawn randomly. There's one under the steps, and if you go up there's one behind the bed. Then I believe there's one in here, and there can also spawn a 5th one in the attic. So this house is amazing for this, and even if you don't find 5 here, you can just go to the houses next to it in Pleasant Park and you'll have this one done. And then again, if there's chests for the other challenges or like supply drops, as we said, can be easily found in Team Rumble, so that's the best way to do it. But honestly, those should be pretty straightforward. And then after that, guys, you have a super simple challenge, which is to play matches with at least one elimination. So basically get an elimination in different matches. This one is super straightforward, but the main tip I can give you guys is to try and do it when you're going for some of the other challenges. If you're going for some of the Dance at Forbidden Location things, maybe get in a pickaxe battle with somebody and try and get an elimination that way. Or there's another challenge coming up which has to do with eliminating opponents, so you can just do it then as well. But yeah, try and do it with some other challenges as well to save a bit of time. But then after that, guys, one of the most important challenges is the dance at a crown of RVs, a metal turtle, and a submarine. And I've got all of the locations to show you right here. Now, real quick before we get into it, guys, if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below because I post these guides every single week. So if you want to know some easy ways to get the challenges done, some fast ways, the best way to know about my challenge guides is to hit that subscribe button and have notifications turned on. But yeah, guys, getting back into it, this is a stage challenge, so you will have to do them in separate matches, but they are pretty far away from each other anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And also thanks to a few people on Twitter for pointing these out to me, such as Childish Chino 9, Real Eclipseal, and also Wolfie. So big thanks to them. But let's get into it here with, first of all, the Crown of RVs. Now this one is a pretty weird one, but it's actually near the Pueblo area, near Paradise Palms, or more specifically the desert biome. As you can see right here, I'm flying towards it. It's on the southern portion of the map, again near that like village, but on top of the hill, so go up there, simply dance at the crown, and that's how you get the first stage done. Now after that, then for the metal turtle, this one is pretty weird as well. These are all pretty much close to the edge of the map, but this one is like right on the edge of the map. All right, so it is near Wailing Woods and also Lonely Lodge. It's on the very eastern portion of the map, as you can see, again near those two locations, and it's pretty hard to miss. It's a pretty big metal turtle, so just go there, land there, dance on top of the metal turtle, and that will be the second stage done. It's really not that hard to do, guys. Again, you'll need to do these in separate matches because the final one is way across the map in the new snowy area, and that is the submarine. Now the submarine is actually pretty interesting because it's like this new model. I have no idea how it got to this location, but it is a pretty crazy looking thing. So in order to find this submarine, again, you need to go to the snowy area, but it's kind of near where Flush Factory used to be. As you can see, it's at this location right here, sort of near the new named location. Can't quite remember the name of it. Happy Hamlet and in between Frosty Flights, near those areas. So go on top of this hill right here, probably at the beginning of the game because it is pretty tall, but dance there, and that should be the final one for this stage challenge. Honestly, guys, not that hard overall. And then for the final challenge I want to talk about, this one is a pretty easy one and a pretty quick one. It is the eliminate opponents in different named locations. Honestly, guys, that is so straightforward. You just need to go around the map getting eliminations in different named locations. However, as I've said with previous ones, definitely try and do this one with the other ones as well. Like if you're dealing headshot damage with this challenge, that's 2 birds with 1 stone. You can also do the play matches with at least 1 elimination and get that one done as well. It's super easy to mix and match these and try to get them done at the same time. So definitely do that, guys. It will help you out a ton. And in the long run, you will get these done quicker. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. And if you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. On top of that, you can check out some of my previous videos here, such as on the left, going through some update news, and then on the right, another fun video I'm sure you guys will enjoy. But other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.